Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the forces of Elysian went out in Monarch's Bluff and extend their Neverfall record to 10. Elysian team leader, Striker, had this to say about tonight's upcoming wars. I understand you have a prepared speech for the war you've declared tonight here in Windsward.
Yeah, so Regime has been living off the coin of Windsward for too long. We plan on taking it back for not only us, but for the allies that lost it. Even with them changing at the last minute their conflict timer to try to have it line up with our Ebonscale war, we were already aware of their intentions and had planned for it. We are fully ready and prepared to field both wars and win them both.
So I understand that you are going to be conducting 2 wars then?
Yes, we have Ebonscale as well at the same time as Windsward.
Speaking of Ebonscale, have you been upkeeping the onsen owners and operators of Ebonscale?
The hot springs have been excellent for us after wars. We've been relaxing there, and we have opened them up to all members of the server. And we welcome everybody to come and take part in the medicinal qualities that they provide. We have been constantly keeping the territory up as best as we can, and welcome everybody who wants to come enjoy the beautifulness that is Ebonscale.
In lighter news, KOTT News crews caught up with Kali about their fishing tournament being held later today. Link in the description and on the card. Thank you for meeting me, Kali. By what time today should people be finalizing their entries and be preparing to start the tournament?
Well, the fishing contest starts at 12:30 p.m. PST. That's when I want everybody to gather into the Discord server, and then I could go over the rules again, and then that is when the location of the contest will be released.
Now, I understand that you have some special categories for everyone to set their lures out for?
I decided to add a rarity contest where the rareness of your fish matters, and then we'll also have a prize for the single smallest fish as well. Kind of fun. And also a prize for the first person to catch a legendary fish.
That sounds like fun!
Yeah.
And are there any additional prizes available for participants?
The total prize pool is 36k gold. Managed to get a generous donor for our contest this time around.
The simultaneous simulated fantasy combat resolution events tonight are brought to you by LARPCO brand, patent pending foam core technology. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. In the western bamboo forest preserves of Ebonscale, newcomer Black Dawn Order attempt to make their mark against the forces of Elysian. Nothing is known about this order of marauders, but conditions in Ebonscale are always opportune for visitors. The forecast for tonight's event calls for clear skies, but even in the tropical region of Ebonscale, the weather will be crisp as we slowly climb out of the harshest winter in Eternum's history. Meanwhile, in Windsward and freshly chaffed, the forces of Doug's thighs look to twist control of the region away from the forces of Regime. The Covenant Titans of Regime stand as one of the most formidable battle-ready companies on the server, but will they be able to withstand the might of Doug's thighs? Just how strongly Doug's thighs perform will be determined tonight as they attempt to squeeze out the riches of Windsward. But Regime won't be going down without a fight, and stand ready to test their faith. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.